Hello, peepees! Today we're going to read about Barry Loser and the Birthday Billions from page 27 to page 36. Now let's get started. After I did my B-Day wee. That's what I call a fantastic heels B-Day wee, I said, struggling out of the toilet. Now let's see if my Snodinator 9000's charge up. I walked into the kitchen and froze. My Snodinator 9000 wasn't on the table where I'd left it. Instead, there was a trail of white electric cables stretching from the plug sockets through the archway into the living room. I followed the cable into the living room and froze again. Wah! I screamed. Desmond Loser II was sitting on the carpet in front of the telly, his bum squished into my upside-down Snodinator 9000 like it was his potty. He was watching his favorite TV show, Clowny Wunny, and his face was very red. Desmond's face being very red is never a good thing. Opportune, get Desmond's bum out of my Snodinator 9000 before he does a poo in it, I screamed, flying through the air like future rat boy. I scooped Des out of the Snodinator 9000 and plunked him on the sofa, then twizzled round and stared down into my helmet. The good news was he hadn't done a poo. The bad news was he'd done a wee. The unkillest wee ever. The worst thing about your little brother doing a wee into your brand new Snodinator 9000 before you've even managed to charge it up is that wee completely breaks a Snodinator 9000. Oh, Barry, said my mom, cuddling me into her dress gown for the second time that morning. I whistled out of my mom's dressing gown and looked at the little green triangle on the side of the helmet. It flickered, turned red, then fizzled out. Can you fix it, Dad? I whimpered, feeling like a little light had fizzled out inside my belly. Not sure I can, Barry, said my dad, peering into the Snodinator 9000. His face peered back up at him, reflected in the pool of wee. Can we take it back to Fico's then? I said. We could swap it for one that hasn't got a wee all in it. My dad looked at me the way I look at my best friend Bunky when I feel sorry for how tiny his brain is. I don't think Freckles takes back Snodinator 9000 they've been weed into, Barry, he said. I stood still for a trizzle second as I tried to work out what to do. Desmond was sitting on the sofa watching the telly with a grin on his face. Lying on the carpet was his cuddle Clowny Wunny, also doing a grin. My brain cells started to boil like a kettle. I walked over to Clowny Wunny and trod on its stupid belly. Then I bent down, grabbing its head, and gave it a tug. Here is a fact about Cuddy Clowny ones you might not know. Their heads rip off much easier than you'd think. Wah! Screamed Desmond Loser II as I dropped Clowny Wunny's head into my Snodinator 9000 full of wee and stomped upstairs to bed. The end of the chapter. So today we read about Barry Loser and the Birthday Billions, and next time we'll continue it. Bye!